Hi everyone, it is me, Carbundance. Welcome back to my 365 days from eating disorder to recovery. Starting today straight away with my hands on that day 1 year ago. They were really itchy, really swollen, and I once again got into the craze of self-researching yourself into the grave pretty much. And it's so contradictory because I found stuff around like you're taking in too much sodium and then it can cause a swollen hands. You can take in too little sodium and or too much water, leading to hyponatremia, meaning too little sodium, and then you get these type of sausage fingers. And I was like, well, it could be both, and like, whoa. And I knew I was taking in so much fluid, and I was just pretty much afraid of both. Oh no, it could be too much or too little salt, or too much or too little water, and made me crazy and really fed my eating disorder. So on this day I had this type of breakfast. It's watermelon and grapes and dates. I soaked the dates because I couldn't even really digest them pretty well because they're dried fruit and it's a little bit hard. Okay, look at this. I mean, I'm sorry if it's disgusting to you, but it just is part of this quasi recovery for me. You saw this bigger piece in my morning urine that I was tracking, as you guys could see in my last videos. They are, I thought, well, maybe that's a good sign. I'm releasing like acids and a large amount, but a healthy morning urine should look like, when you let it sit for a few hours, it should look very cloudy, like not this big piece of stringy acidic waste or something. And so I would not say it was a good sign, but yeah, just me tracking my morning urine, like it's just very orthorexic, and it's just like trying to find out, just getting back this kind of control over my body. But if anything, I just lost all control in this process of quasi recovery. Also, what I wanted to say about the dates is I found it hard to digest dates when they were not soaked, and it's so laughable to me now almost, because like, how was my digestion so bad? Cereal without the ED bullshit. No measuring, no weighing, no portioning, no putting some back, no stupid small bowl. Get a bowl, grab the box, pour to full, eat, repeat as required. That's how I eat now, and eat breakfast now, and you will see the next days also videos of that. There are only two people in this world that you need to make proud. It's not your mom, it's not your dad, not your husband, not your wife, not your kids. It's the 8-year-old version of you and the 80-year-old version of you. If those two people are happy with the way you lived your life, it means you did everything right. And there's just so much truth to that. I cannot even. It's like, write it down, get a pen and a paper and write down what these two versions of you would like your life to look like, and act accordingly. Also in terms of recovery, remember that voice inside telling you to restrict is a beast, and it is wrong. So many times we identify with this voice and we think it's us, but in the end it is the eating disorder. Okay, I'm always answering DMs like, I want the weight gain, keep going forever, etc. And the truth is, the start will probably happen faster until your body balances out at its set point, and it will. I didn't stop eating anything or cut anything out. Also, weight gain actually slows down even when it is still happening. It takes more. Your metabolism will start functioning properly again after restriction. I couldn't read that, probably it was too small. But you can pause it and see it. Yes, so good. I also had this chocolate on that day 1 week ago in real recovery. You cannot be complacent. One day is all it takes to put you back into the old mindset. Yes, I mean, for me, I really noticed this as well. You cannot become complacent. It's a downward spiral. Advice is to stop chewing and spitting. Commit to swallow every bite. It's something that people with eating disorders also tend to fall into. The chewing and spitting, not actually swallowing the bite, but gotta stop that. Just commit, just do it. I had these kinds of chocolatey eggs, and I also 1 week ago on that day I had white chocolate, and I always eat as much as I desire in that moment. Also, I finished the breakfast of my husband. That was the chocolate oatmeal. It happens very often actually, because he just stops because he doesn't want any more, and I will finish it. It's okay. We don't need to eat less as women. I had this Easter yeast bun with raisins. It's yeah, I love this type of stuff. It's also very like a childhood memory. Just like yeast braid coffee cake, and yeah, it's a childhood memory and belongs into the Easter time for me personally. What you hear in the background is us with our friends on Good Friday. I mean, this was Good Friday 1 week ago, meeting, like we call it, dinner party, and we just had some worship time. So yeah, I thought I'd just include that. You see me here in a time lapse. I got a few requests of you guys if I could show more time lapses of me actually eating it, and I think it's because people's brains, and my brain was the same, they cannot fathom that I actually eat this stuff, but I do. I'm not chewing and spitting it out. This is my normal life, and if it were not, I would not be the person that I am now. My life is 180 degrees different because I am not restricting, and I am getting rid of the eating disorder. I have not changed the type of eating disorder or anything. So I will see if maybe I include more videos. Thumbs up if you like that. I had this decaf coffee at our friend's place because he's a barista. I would say master, like he actually is a master, and this genuinely was one of the best coffees I ever had in my entire life, because it tasted like hot chocolate. This is actually with real whole milk, because I just asked him to make it the way that he likes it the best, and it was just, yeah, I would almost say divine. It's yeah, wow, really special. And we ordered pizza, and I actually had one, you know, I had some of everything. This was actually with beef and also caramelized onion. There's also cheese on it. I also had some of vegan pizza. You cannot see this right now where the vegan pizza is because it's on a different table. I also had, like, in the corner on the left below, this is where I ate most from. It was the bacon and parmesan type of pizza, and that was 1 week ago. I will leave it with that for today. I am working on including more video clips also for the next days, and don't forget, on Monday we are having a special video, a premiere, I hope you pronounce it like that, and we will have a live chat where David and I will also answer your questions immediately live. But we have prepared a very special video about what to do if you crave animal products, but you just, from your heart, you can't. You feel like you can't. I was exactly in that place, and I got that question from some of my subscribers, so stay tuned for that. I think it is invaluable. Like, do you say that when something is really, really, really valuable? That's what I mean. Okay, I see you tomorrow, and I would like you to share this video with someone you know who needs it, and be there live on Monday, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.